Hi Forester Dragons, welcome back. I hope you enjoyed your last project where we made our castles. We're going to be starting our new project and we're going to focus on pattern, which is a principle of art, and we're going to make sea turtles, okay? So we're going to make at least 3 sea turtles. We'll start with our large one today. We are going to be using our shapes to help us draw, as always. We use our ovals, our circles, and we put them together. So our basic geometric shapes, we put them together to form a complex geometric shape. So when I say a complex geometric shape, if you take 2 triangles and you put them together, it's going to make a diamond. So complex geometric shapes are when you take multiple shapes and put them together to build a house, to build your castle, for example. Those create complex geometric shapes. We are also going to be talking about, we've got our shape here, which is, these are our elements of art. These are like your tools that you use to make your masterpiece, We've got our color, our line, our shape, our form, our value, our texture, and our space. We're also going to be talking about positive and negative space, okay? So positive space is anything you can touch. So Mrs. Q's positive. The air around me, the empty space, that is negative. Negative you can't touch. Positive you touch. Okay, so our turtles are our positive space. The open area around them in the ocean will be the negative space. So positive space, make it simple. You can touch it. Negative, empty space around. We're also going to be talking about pattern. Pattern is repeating lines, objects, or shapes. So you're going to be creating patterns on your turtle shells. This is a design that repeats. So if you draw a circle, you have to draw another circle. If you draw stripes, you have to draw more stripes. It is a pattern. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. So pattern, design that repeats, complex shape, more than one geometric shape put together, and space. Positive space, you can touch. Negative, empty air around. Okay, here we go. So let me turn so you can see. So I'm going to take my paper, right? Okay, and I need a pencil. So I'm going to grab a pencil and I'm ready to go. Now I need your turtle to touch all 4 sides of your paper. So no teeny turtle in the middle where you've wasted the rest of your paper. So we're going to draw a large turtle. I think I want to start with his head over here so I can make sure I have space. So I'm going to draw just a head like that, an oval. Then behind that oval, I'm going to make a rainbow. And I'm going to bring it back. So a big rainbow and bring it back. From underneath the bottom of the rainbow over here, I'm going to add a triangle for the legs. Then I'm going to add a curvy line underneath. You see that? That's like the tummy, kind of, the bottom of this shell. And you can even draw it like that. See? I drew 2 lines here to create the bottom of the shell. Okay. Then I'm going to, and you can attach the head better so it doesn't look like an Easter egg. So once you finish, you can erase that line there, and then your head is attached. Easy way to do the feet is, since it's a sea turtle, I'm just going to draw some ovals. And you should have 4. So I'm going to go ahead and make my 4 ovals. Okay? Then I'm going to start a design on my shell. It's always good with turtle shells, since they already have a curved line, to make curved lines on it. Then inside each section, do a different design. So I'm just going to do a stripe here, but because I have to repeat it, I'm going to skip a line and I'm going to go up here and I'm going to repeat it. But in these two, maybe I want to do large dots, large polka dots. Okay. Creating my design. Okay. So now I have my turtle shell designed. I'm going to create a little mouth for him. You can do your mouth any way you want. A little nose. I want some big eyes. Remember, you should always have the iris, the color part, and the pupil, the center. I'm also going to give little eyebrows, and I'm going to give, let's see, I'm going to make some hair. So I'm just going to come out here and draw some hair around my little turtle's head for fun. Okay? So now this turtle has tail, 4 legs, a shell, both on the bottom and on the top, a face, and I'm touching all 4 sides. They're pretty close. You can even draw things in the hands if you want. I'm going to draw some little circles here. Okay. And you can see how I have done some designs and my pattern is complete. Now at this point you can take a big black marker, or you can take a black crayon and you can trace your turtle. So Miss Eskew is going to use a big black marker. I just need to find where I put it. I keep putting it away and then I can't find it. Here it is. Okay. And I am going to trace everything. This marker is running out. I have another one here. Okay. So once you finish tracing everything, you can clean up any pencil lines or whatever. Then just set it aside for the next week when we will finish up this part. Well, we won't apply the color till the week after, but we will be joining this part and our next part together next week. Okay. Okay, so there's my turtle, all ready for next week. So I'm going to set my turtle aside and I'm good for next week. Okay, so remember, we're learning about pattern, a design that repeats, which we are creating on our turtle shells. We are also learning about positive and negative space. Positive space is the object itself. Negative is the empty space around. And we talked about complex geometric shapes, when we take multiple shapes and we put them together to form a complex shape. Okay, so I hope you had fun and I'll see you next week. Bye.